1910.
Go ahead.
Show me out of 2221 Southwest 78 on a lockout.
County L units 1033, County Channel 1, units out at 2221 Southwest 78.
County, shots fired, shots fired.
Start medical! County shots are continuing fired.
2 officers down. We need some help.
I'm going to the backyard. Sergeant John's about to be shot. Can you help hurry? Can you help hurry?
The harsh reality of working in law enforcement.
Oklahoma County to Cruiser 106.
On any given day,
Oklahoma County to Cruiser 106.
the line of duty can become a fine line.
There is no response from Oklahoma County Cruiser 106, Sergeant Bobby Schwartz.
A very thin blue line.
We salute a public servant who paid the ultimate sacrifice.
Between calm and chaos.
Dugan County, what's the suspect's location again?
Help! I know.
Said that the suspect grabbed a bag with multiple weapons. He has multiple weapons on him.
One such day was August 22nd, 2022.
We get there just like any other eviction.
Calm turned to deadly chaos for 3 Oklahoma County deputies.
We all went to the front door.
Deputy Mark Johns, Sergeant Bobby Schwartz, and Deputy Melody Norton were on a routine eviction.
He's just telling us, no, I'm not coming out, not coming out.
He said, if you want me out, you're gonna have to come in and get me.
35-year-old Benjamin Plank refused to cooperate, meaning the deputies had to move in on him.
We told Deputy Norton, you keep him busy at the front door while we go to the back.
But Plank wasn't fooled.
I'm talking to him, and they go around back, and I'm sorry. I am talking to him, and I can tell when Mark and Bobby get to the back because his voice changes, and he yells,
Get away from those back doors.
The deputies didn't know Plank was heavily armed with a pistol, shotgun, and 3 rifles, including an AR-15 style rifle. Still, they decided to exercise caution and backed away from the doors.
I was explaining to Sergeant Schwartz, I said, the only way to get in this thing is through these doors. And the minute that I said that, all hell broke loose. The back doors blew out. It was just like a grenade had gone off. They just blew out.
County, shots fired, shots fired.
At this point, the shots just start and they just don't stop.
County's clear, shots fired. County shots are continuing fired.
2 officers down, myself and Schwartz.
Sergeant Schwartz and I both went down on the ground at the same time. And I reached over and I covered Sergeant Schwartz. And I was telling him, we've got to move. We've got to get out of here.
Plank kept firing.
The gunfire was just coming on top of us. I could feel the dirt flying up into the air onto my uniform and my head.
Investigators later counted 38 spent rifle casings, 6 9mm handgun casings, and 3 .45 caliber pistol casings in the home. And they believe that's just a fraction of the ammunition used in the ambush.
I'm screaming at Bobby, we've got to move. And he wouldn't answer me. I knew he was hurt bad.
One of the rounds took the life of Sergeant Swartz. His partners had only a split second to save themselves.
I jumped up and I ran to the northeast corner of the house.
Deputy Norton, meanwhile, had taken cover behind a truck in front of the house.
That's when the truck started taking fire. I could hear Mark yelling for me. There's no way I can get to him. There's no way he can get to me.
Both were in imminent danger.
I see something out of my peripheral vision. And when I turn, I see Plank, and he's aiming at me.
Before Johns could defend himself, Plank shot him twice.
I was praying to God I wasn't going to die.
Plank then returned his focus to Deputy Norton.
He had the AR-15 and was just going along the house looking for us. And I just remember thinking, this is it. Like, this is really just it.
Gosh, it must have been so scary. Fortunately for Norton and Johns, Plank realized backup was nearly there, so he threw his guns into a truck and sped away with a boat in tow.
This is breaking news.
Shots had been fired at officers from this pickup pulling this boat.
Authorities chased Plank through Oklahoma City as he fired shots along the way.
Pick up that front car. Let's give him a chance.
Shots fired again. Shots fired.
He was fully intent on what he did.
He was going to kill as many of us that day as he could.
Tell him to get! Tell him to get!
Plank had to be stopped, and as he pulled up to Tinker Air Force Base, he was.
Get on your Get on your stomach! Get on!
Authorities rushed in with a stun gun and restraints to stop the suspect who'd killed one of their own.
Sergeant Bobby Schwartz wasn't just a fellow co-worker. He was one of my best friends. We had been through thick and thin together.
Through the calm and the chaotic. Only this time, the thin blue line of protection didn't hold.
It is with great sorrow that we mourn the passing of Sergeant Bobby Schwartz, who served the community for 25 years. Rest easy, sir. Your brothers and sisters in blue will take it from here.
While it was end of watch for Sergeant Bobby Schwartz, one of his partners who survived the ambush is back on the streets facing the same set of dangers to continue their important work. I hope you'll join us next Wednesday as we go along for the ride for a first-hand look at the risk associated with civil enforcement. In Oklahoma City, Lisa Monahan, Oklahoma's Own News 9.